Hi, if you're interested in how to automate your work using the new JDAppets Tools 9233 features, then this video is for you. I just got back from the Quest Collaborate conference while JDAppets Tools 9233 was released. So Oracle released many new tools features to make the orchestrator more powerful. One feature is the ability to launch orchestrations from within a JDAppets form or screen. I've seen many cases where users have to go in and out of many forms entering standard data like a robot. So I quickly set up a demo where I create a basic item and an orchestration populates default values and creates a default item branch record. This is of course only a demo of the functionality, but think of the possibilities and the work you could automate. So here we go. I first created an orchestration called OR Item Advance and put in two form requests. The first Item Advance base, and if you open it up, there's two forms. Go into the item masters, search and select, and then open up the item. It finds the item, selects the row, goes into the next form, updates the unit of measure, and click OK. So it basically just populates the unit of measure. Secondly, I go into item master and first select the item again. After selecting the item, I go to the row exit item branch, click add, and on the item branch populate a couple of standard values, and that's it. So creating an item branch. Item branch I do with some standard default values I put in here, which could be typical for a user that he has to put in all the time. So that's for creating the item branch record. So next we go into JDAppets. Open up the item master, and within the item master click add. So this is the add screen, and open up form extensions, and here you see some new options. Associate orchestrations, where on the control you can use it on the OK button, for example, and which event you could even use from the OK button. Or in some case, maybe you want to use something like, oh yeah, let's close it out. I don't need that now. So you could use something else as well than a button. You can use a field, for example. Let's say click control, click stocking type, and there you get all the controls which could launch an orchestration depending on what you do on that specific field. Well, in this scenario I'm just going to add a button, say populate default values. So let's rename it, say populate default values, and if you then click this button it should populate all your default values on your item branch and run the orchestration. So let's select the orchestration that we created. If you click the button, select the orchestration, orchestration item advance I created. So let's go next. What the input value, of course, for that orchestration is item number. So the item number is already on the form. So let's select the item number, go next, and hit the save button, and we're there. That's all you need to do to activate populating default values from within your JDAppets program. So let's see if it actually works. So let's create an item, call my item 1, add the same for description, and put the mandatory stocking field to P. That's all we need to do. So let's create the item, and item is created. So let's go back into the item, and as you see, that's our populate defaults button is there. Click it, and it's already done. This saves us quite some clicks. So the default item branch is there, and of course the unit of measure was set to each, exactly like we did within our orchestration. So that was a very simple example. So everybody, let's upgrade to the latest JDAppets tools release and have your boring typist work automated. Of course, the new tools release 9233 has many more new features. If you have any questions or recommendations, please contact info@steltix.com.